Hey guys, thanks for joining us. Today I wanted to go over in our first video the basics of Shopify. So anyone getting started, if you're advanced, I'd skip this video. If you're just getting started, what we're looking at today are the Shopify plans, the differences between them, and maybe some of the benefits that they don't list here on the pricing page. So we're here on the pricing page for Shopify. And as always, I should mention that I am a Shopify affiliate partner. So any affiliate links that I drop, I do get a small commission from. But definitely I use Shopify in my own store with quite a few of my client sites. It's just a really great product for anyone getting started. Even for advanced businesses, there are quite a few big businesses that use it as well. What it looks like as far as plans are these three plans here: the basic Shopify, let's just call it the mid-range plan, and the advanced Shopify plan. And what the main differences are, one of the main differences that I like to tell everyone, and I'm not sure if it's still 100% true, 99% it is, but one of the things they don't list here on the page is the fact that these different plans are on different shared hosting plans. So if you're on basic Shopify, you're on a shared hosting plan, meaning your site may be a bit slower than it could potentially be if you're on one of these more advanced plans. Now, that doesn't mean your site's going to be slow on the basic plan. It's extremely fast and competitive. I've run many stores on this basic plan. It works fantastic for hundreds of customers a day. However, if you find that you want one of these more advanced plans, you may see an increase in speed just because they're usually going to move you to a better hosting plan. And as you get even bigger, Shopify will work directly with you to advance your hosting even further and speed up the site as much as possible. So they're really flexible, really great support team. But I just wanted to mention that right off the bat, that the hosting is a one part they don't mention here in the pricing that I believe is still 100% true. And again, once you get past this into the advanced plan and even further, then you're getting into Shopify advanced support where they'll assign a rep to you and work directly with you to speed up your site as much as you can. So from there, you're then looking at the basic features. You've got the obvious pricing here of $29 a month for the basic Shopify. Middle Shopify plan, mid-range plan is $79 a month, and then $299 a month for the advanced Shopify. And if we're looking at basic Shopify compared to the other two, you're getting a few more staff accounts. So if you have other people who you want to work on your site, maybe a developer or a graphic designer, or maybe you've got somebody managing products or your back end, running orders, things like that, you may want another staff account. With the basic Shopify plan, you only get 2, whereas with the mid-range, you get 5, and with the advanced, you get 15. I believe if you need more than that, you can, obviously reevaluate how you run your company. I think it's a little bit bonkers, but if you do need more than that, and you're, pretty far along, then you can definitely contact Shopify, and oftentimes they can work with you. I'm not sure if they still do, but I believe they still work with people to offer more staff accounts upon request. Beyond that, all three plans offer unlimited products, so that's fantastic. You can put as many products as you want. As you'll probably know from other videos and blogs that I put out, I recommend starting pretty small with your product lineup, especially if you're drop shipping. But every plan here, or these three plans here, offer unlimited products. So that's a great way to start out. You can start with the basic plan and still put as many products as you want. Let's see, moving on down, going through the list here, 24/7 support. That is for all three plans. I would say, though, as I said just a minute ago, when you're in the upper tier plans, you can get a direct rep with Shopify, but you have to be moving some dollars there on the platform before they really, put somebody forth like that. But everyone gets 24/7 support, and as I said a minute ago, support is extremely helpful. One of the best apps, one of the best support teams I've ever seen for an app. So definitely a huge benefit. If you ever get stuck, the support team will help walk you through quite a lot of even the tech setup stuff, creating pages, adding apps, things like that. Now, looking at locations, if you're a retail store or if you want to connect your Shopify site to a retail store, They offer 4 locations, up to 4 locations for the basic plan, up to 5 for the mid-range plan, and up to 8 for the advanced plan. So most everyone with Shopify is running e-commerce, but if you are connecting the two, they run seamlessly. It is a huge benefit to have your point of sale tied in with your e-commerce, especially for reporting at the end of the month. So locations may be something that you might be interested in, I guess. Outside of that, we're looking at manual order creation, discount codes, free SSL certificate, abandoned cart recovery, gift cards. Those are all featured in all 3 plans. Now, what are they? Well, manual order creation is obviously the ability to create an order manually. Why would you want to do that? Well, maybe you've got somebody in-house and you just want to track the order in your system. Somebody purchases in-house, maybe in your retail store, and you don't have point of sale set up. Or maybe you just want to create a manual order because you need to send something out as a free gift to a customer. Whatever the case may be, manual order creation just gives you that flexibility. Now, discount codes, that's pretty obvious. Discount codes are just easily created within Shopify. They then give you a shareable link and the little discount code text if that's how you're setting it up. And they're really just seamless to create. I believe you have an unlimited amount, but I'm not 100% about that. So I know you can create quite a few. Usually most stores are only going to run 2 to 3 discounts at a time, if that. If you're a larger store, you may have quite a few more, but I believe, again, it does give you unlimited for discount codes. Free SSL, Google is requiring SSL, especially for e-commerce sites nowadays. And this is in 2020 when we're creating this content. So definitely need that SSL, and Shopify gives it to you for free across all 3 plans. So fantastic, right? Abandoned cart recovery is the next feature. And what that is usually an email series. They also, I believe, now offer the ability to text. So if you have somebody who abandons cart, meaning they add a product to cart and they leave, or maybe they've added to your wish list and they leave without making a purchase, this abandoned cart feature will fire off an email within a set amount of time, either within about an hour, within 10 minutes. You get to set the time, and then you get to set the format of the email as well as what's in the email, all within Shopify's system. Now, you can always connect a third-party email abandoned cart recovery system, either through email marketing or something like that. It may just be a drip email campaign, whatever the case may be. But having it within Shopify is a big, big feature because, again, just having everything streamlined and in one platform is fantastic for reporting and just makes everything easier, especially if you're running your business on your own. Last one is gift cards. This is the last feature that's offered across all 3 plans. Gift cards, pretty self-explanatory, right? But this allows you the ability to offer a digital gift card that someone can pass on or use themselves. I believe it also allows you to send a physical gift card, but you may have to connect an app for that. So definitely a smooth feature there. Gift cards separate from discount codes, but still extremely beneficial to have all in one system. And again, all those features I mentioned are offered on the same, or on all 3 plans. So after that, now we're looking at reporting and advanced report builder. So professional reports are only offered in the mid-range plan, which is a $79 plan, and the advanced plan. They are not offered in the basic plan. That is something that I wouldn't really worry about, especially if you're going to use Google Analytics or some other third-party software to analyze your traffic, which I recommend. If, though, you're just getting started and you really want professional reports, you can definitely go with the mid-range or advanced plans and get this feature. However, I don't recommend it. It's not something that's really needed. The basic reports from Shopify are pretty good. So I'd stick with the basic Shopify, especially if you're just getting started, save a few bucks. And then once you get your store rolling, you can decide what you need and what you don't need as far as reporting. Advanced report builder, again, same thing, right along the lines of just getting those reports to you. I don't think you need it. It's not offered in the basic or mid-range plan. It is offered in the top tier plan, but for $2.99 a month, I wouldn't recommend, especially if you're getting started, the advanced report builder. It's just not a feature that you really need. It's just really what it says there. It's going to help you make custom reports inside Shopify. And Google Analytics is, in my opinion, a much better tool. It also is free. So if you spend a bit of time on YouTube or in any of the trainings I have, you should learn that platform pretty easily. And then you can go ahead and use it for free to analyze all your traffic. Outside of that, third-party calculated shipping rates is one of the last features we'll go over, and it's only offered in the third-party plan, the top-tier plan, I should say, the $2.99 a month plan. What that is it allows you to connect third-party calculated shipping rates. So it says show calculated rates with your own account or third-party apps at checkout. So you may have a fleet account with FedEx or UPS, or you may have a third-party app that you want to use at checkout. If you use the top tier $2.99 a month plan, you can do that. I would not recommend it getting started. I'd stick to the regular FedEx and UPS shipping, or just, set a flat rate for shipping and then handle shipping yourself. So if you know that you have one or two products in your store, the basic level of shipping, you can just charge that forward to the customer or offer free shipping. Stick with the basic plan or the mid-range plan, save a few bucks. You don't need this third-party calculated shipping rate unless you're a far advanced company or a very big company. What Shopify does offer with all three plans is print shipping labels. That's one feature they offer, which is extremely handy if you're shipping a physical item. They also offer a shipping discount. So with DHL, UPS, and USPS, you can set those up automatically with your store, and you'll get a discount up to 64% with the basic plan, up to 72% with the mid-range plan, and then up to 74% with the top tier plan. Again, I'd stick with basic Shopify, poke around, see what features you need for shipping, and then go from there. Last thing they do offer in the top two tiers, the mid-range and the very top, is USPS Priority Mail Cubic Shipping, which is just, actually, I'm not 100% sure. I believe it is the artificial freight or any like perishable freight, but I could be totally wrong here. So if any of you guys know, definitely let me know in the comments. But it's not something most of you need getting started, especially if you're drop shipping. Shipping is going to be handled by your third party, so you're good to go. If you're handling products in something you've made or something you're housing in inventory, in-house, and you're shipping it yourself, again, you won't need cubic pricing, but definitely look into it if you want to see what it is. Obviously, I don't know what it is. It's a newer feature. I wouldn't recommend it for now. Just get started with the basic, see how it goes from there. Outside of that, some of these other features are pretty basic. They're going to charge a fee for credit card processing on any of the Shopify plans. Cool part is that credit card processing is built right into the store. So that's a huge benefit. Anybody who's ever had to set up credit card processing knows it can be a pain in the butt. So this is just a big, big feature. Paying 2.9% is pretty standard. That's the basic plan. As you go to the mid-range Shopify plan, you'll pay 2.6%. And then if you go to the top tier, you'll pay 2.4% for online credit card transactions. In-person credit card rates are 2.7, 2.5, and 2.4 for the Shopify basic, mid-range, and then top tier plans. So you do get a slight discount with the top tier and the mid-range, but again, very minor. And if you're just starting out, stick with that bottom, the basic plan, see how you do. Credit card rates and shipping rates should not affect overall your profits if you've got your price points correct. So I'd stick with the basic plan. And again, it should be 100% everything you need to get started in business online. Huge, huge, huge e-commerce benefit is having this out of the box, ready to go Shopify plan. So definitely take a look at it. And if you ever get stuck, just go through, YouTube, any of the tutorials I have on the site. It is extremely easy to use once you get the basics of moving around on the site. You can customize it extremely easily, add a header, do all sorts of great stuff which we'll go through in later videos. But today I just wanted to show you the overall themes. You can see some of the benefits, and definitely go to shopify.com/pricing to check out some of the pricing. This is the page I'm going over, is the URL I just gave you. But I'll drop my affiliate link in the notes below. And then I'll also keep this video as well as the affiliate link and link to the pricing page on the main site, H2eCommerce.com. If you guys have any other questions, or if you want to know more about the pricing for in-store point of sale or any of the other retail options that Shopify offers, definitely give me a shout and I'll make a video about it. Otherwise, have a great day. Thanks.